Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Pick a Card. So I am currently back home in South Carolina for a bit. There's a lot of things going on with the family. So last week I didn't get to post a pick a card or any type of video. It was just because of the transitioning and the packing and whatnot. I will not be in South Carolina for a long time. I will be going back to LA soon, but for now, I need to be here to help support my family, so that's what I'm doing. Um, I don't know. I tried to adjust the lighting, but it could be still a little off, but whatever. You can see me. I mean, I got on a bright yellow scarf. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine Cherie. Please like, comment, subscribe if you find the content of this video fitting for you. This topic is partly suggested by one of you guys, one of the viewers. It's like part 2 of her suggestion, titled "Have I Met the One" or "Have I Met My Future Spouse?" And then the addition to that, I'm gonna add, "Have I met my future spouse, and what do I need to know about the connection?" Okay, have I met the one, and what do I need to know about the connection? All right, the timestamps are always in the description box. Everything is in the description box. If you want to book a reading with me, a private reading with me, all of that information is below. My email address is below. If you want to donate to the channel, that information is below, as well as the timestamps for the video. Because a lot of people write me or message me on Facebook and say, "Hey, how do I find how do I find the reading?" And I'm like, you just watch the video. You pick the card that you want, and then you scroll to that timestamp. The timestamps are always in the description box. Okay? Okay. So let's look at this. Let's see how I can hold this camera. Can you see? Yeah, that's good, right? Okay. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3. Ask Spirit, which message is for you? Have you met your future spouse? Have you met the one? And what do you need to know about the connection? Again, we have group 1, group 2, group 3. Did not signify or clarify them with any like item or anything like that, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Let your eyes drift to which pile connects to you, or just pick it intuitively. Okay. If you haven't made a selection, you can pause the video to do so. Okay, so got on my Cheeto shirt today. Let's do this. Put 2 to the side and 3 to the side. Number 1, hello. Have you met the one? And what do you need to know about this connection? Well, let's see here. So we have your tarot is answering the question of have you met the one? And we have the oracle here answering the question of what do you need to know about the connection? And I just saw a peek of one of these cards. Ooh. Okay. Oh, gosh. Baby. You got the Tower. Number 1s. Jesus Christ. You got the 10 of Swords. Jesus Christ. You got the 9 of Swords. Instantly, and I'm just, listen to me. Clearly, number 1s. You need to take what resonates for you, okay? I'm feeling a lot of energy here. And I feel like what I'm about to say, some of you will resist it, and I get why. Like, I totally understand why. But I can only speak on what I feel. I can only speak on what I see and how I interpret it. Take what resonates. So, have you met the one? No. The reason why I feel that a lot of you will resist that is because you have been in a situation. A lot of you have been in a long-term situation. A lot of you have been in a very trying situation. There's been a lot of disappointment. and brokenness, and there needs to be a whole heap of healing before you can actually experience, or not even before, just as you are, if you're open to experiencing and meeting that person, then you need to be about healing this situation and shutting this door, because this is an ending. This is a very deep ending to something. There's an ending of a cycle here. The positive in that is that on the other side of this tower moment, the stripping down of strongholds, this destruction, right? This is like tearing down some sort of system or some sort of situation or relationship that you've built, that you've put in a lot of work. There's some sort of belief system behind that. There's a reason why you stayed in this situation, right? Whether it's self-esteem, confidence, and let me forewarn you guys, I am at home, and I have a brother and I have two sisters here, and they're coming home from school, so they'll be in and out of the door at different times. I was supposed to do this video like 2 hours ago, so my bad. So if you do hear noise, it's the family. Never mind them. But back to what I was saying. Your belief system has to change. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's your belief system in your own self. The way that you see yourself, the way that you see your value, you are stepping into it more. You're valuing yourself, your voice, the type of relationships and connections you want to have. So that means the old way has to go. There is indeed an ending here. There's some sort of heartbreak, but it's the end. Like someone is tired of a situation, or someone may have not been able to escape some sort of situation, but now the situation is over. There is this, or that's at least what spirit is leaning towards, is telling you to do, to end the situation. Because you got this Ten of Swords and you got the Nine of Swords. So it's like anxiety, frustration, tiredness, brokenness, heartbreak. Something has ended or something needs to end. That's a lot. This is very emotional. Like it's complicated. I understand the complications of relationships, and so and how you can be with a person, you can think that this person is the one, so you go through so much, and then to find out that they're not, that's heartbreak in and of itself, right? But this is the process that you're in, number ones. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And this tower moment is happening, this revelation, this awakening spirit is bringing to you, and you need to embrace it. Let's see what spirit is saying about what do you need to know about the connection with the one. Look at this newness, new home. That's new energy, new life, freshness, revitalization, a breath of fresh air to breathe again. You see she's sitting like on a flower, right? So it's symbolizing new energy, peace, smelling the roses, right? So for some of you, this ending is gonna cause a split in the home, or some type of, somebody is moving out of the home, or there's going to be some sort of new home life. Somebody could be moving to a different state, or something is shifting and moving as far as home and stability. It's okay. It's okay. And then we got children. So for what am I feeling? About 65 to 70% of you, which would be the majority of you who pick number one. This person who is the one is going to be the person who you do have children with. Now, some of you, the other 30 to 35%, already have children with this false person. And that could have been the reason that you guys were forcing the relationship or kept the relationship for so long. But there's Oh my God, I'm feeling so many things. I don't hate it, but when I do it, I try to articulate because it's not a personal reading. So it's like, because a lot of you are going to have children with this new person. If you haven't been able to have children before or you don't have children yet, then this is clarification that that old person is not the one or you haven't met the one yet, because this is the person who you will have children with. On the other hand, like I said, some of you have children with this person already, but this new situation is going to help heal your children. I feel like your children have seen a lot of things and a lot of traumatizing situations. And so this new person is going to help to bring healing to your children. But then also for some of you, you'll be able to co-parent very well with this person from the past. And you both will be able to respect each other's space as you introduce new people into your life, into the lives of your children. Some of you have been worried about that. Like, I have children. When is the right time to introduce? If you feel in your heart that this person is for you, then this person is also for your children. And that's how you need to make your decision anyway if you already have children. Is this person good for my kids? Right? Are they respectful? Do they have patience? Right? But that's beautiful. New home, children, that's like new life, literally. Like, and that's what's in store for you. That's what Spirit has for you. So no, this past person, because I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a past person. Some of you, this is a current situation. You need to let it go. But no, this person is unfortunately not the one. Not the ultimate one. Not the one. Now you can, listen, we have free will. You can stay. Work it out. Do whatever your heart desires. Right? We have free will. Take the reading how it resonates and you make your own choice. We all have free will. So I'm reading you the energy of your situation. Energy shifts, energy changes. Do what you will with it, right? But Spirit is saying no. But it's coming. This tower moment is coming. This tower moment brings a rebirth to you in your life so that you can meet this special person. No, I ain't gonna say that. That's it. That's it, number ones. Woo! Number twos. Have you met the one? So we have your tarot, which is going to answer, have you met the one? And you got the most cards. I think you got 4 of those out of the 3 piles. And then number 2 is what do you need to know about the oracle is what do you need to know about the connection, okay? And as I stated with number ones, I am back home in South Carolina, and I have siblings, and they're coming home from school. I started recording this video a little bit late, so if you do hear noise in and out, it's the kids. Never mind them, whatever. My brother's sitting there patiently now waiting to turn the TV up. He'll be all right. Okay, have you met the one? Not all in a sad way. Like, well, I don't know. I really need to. Okay, let me show you your cards. You got the Knave of Swords. When I see the Knave of Swords, I think of an immature person or a younger person. Somebody who may not have developed mental maturity in certain departments. Listen, number ones was already a little. Here y'all come. You got the Priest. You got the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, that's a little blurry. Then you got the King of Swords. Knave of Swords ending with the King of Swords. Have you met the one? Number 2. Yes. The short answer is yes. But you may not currently be with that person. 57 is the number that I'm feeling. 57% of you are not yet, you're not with the person currently. Or 57 to 63. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling, whatever. There's a trajectory here, a path laid out. There's a journey here that you must embark upon, you and this other person, in order to reach the ultimate peace, the beauty of the relationship. There are some decisions that need to be made. There's some immature behavior. Somebody may not have been willing to clear their own mind about the connection. Somebody may not have been ready to trust their intuition and their inner desire. Why? They don't feel that they're ready. You got this Two of Pentacles here, which in this particular spread, I'm feeling as though someone is trying to gather resources, gather finances, understand like career life and financial life. Somebody could have said something to one person, whoever, you or the other person. Could have been some words said or misconstrued. There's a lack of understanding. There's somebody who may have said something that could have been hurtful. There could have been some sort of drama associated with the situation, or if there's been a split in the situation. I'm also feeling like there was, for, what is the percentage? 20 to 30%. You met this person and you really didn't get to start to develop the connection is already strong, but you didn't get to enjoy it. You didn't get to be a couple, right? It was like something new, something fresh with this Knave of Swords. There's this new energy, but the lack of clarity is present there. So things weren't very clear. There are things that weren't said. People weren't moving from this space in a very authentic way, this heart space. Money mattered more, or at least that's the facade that you guys were presenting. So there has to be like a heart opening moment for this connection to come back together. There has to be a lot of truth revealed, and there has to be some sort of maturity, emotional and mental, especially mental maturity, in order for this to manifest. But I do feel that you've met the one. I just feel that number two is you're not, for some reason, connected at the moment, or you're not at a place of understanding at the moment if you are connected, and there has to be some sort of up-leveling of maturity. And for some of you that are connected, there needs to be some sort of talk about finances and how you're going to move forward and handle those. If those are causing some sort of strife in the relationship, there needs to be open and honest communication, and your voice needs to be heard about your intuition. Like, what are you intuitively feeling? And their voice also, though, that on both sides, there needs to be, somebody is very strong-minded and somebody is very intuitive, and it can somewhat cause conflict, but you need to see, are you with each other? Are you there to support each other? And what is the ultimate goal? Like, how are you going to bring balance into the relationship with both the masculine and the feminine energy? That's what y'all need to be talking about and discussing. If you love each other, you'll do that without the argument, without the yelling, without the lies, without, whatever. That's for those of you, I don't know, I really feel like 20%, 15% who, well, I don't know. For those of you who are connected with the person and there's some sort of miscommunication, that's the conversation that needs to be had. But the majority of you are not yet connected, but a lot of you have met the person. Now, what do you need to know about this? Number two, seriously. First, you got spiritual teacher. Okay, I said somebody's very intuitive in this connection. And then you got debt paid off. I just said you need to talk about money and finances, and I just said, for those of you who are not yet connected, there was money mattered more, right? So there's this financial goal or focus instead of this heart space, right? Instead of this truth, right? And I just said there needs to be some healing that takes place in order for this connection to manifest. And I just said, for those of you who are connected and there's been some sort of miscommunication, then you need to be able to connect and communicate about finances and how to move forward. And you got debt paid off. So in both situations and scenarios and all the black and whites in between, there is achievement. You do reach this financial goal, but it comes about through healing. So whoever the intuitive person is in the connection, you need to be the initiator to bring about the peace. And for some of you, this is peace within yourself, right? Making sure you are clear about who you are and what you bring to the world and your understanding of healing. And continue to, if you're not connected to the person, continue to send the person healing and loving light. And don't get off your throne, male or female, don't get off your throne. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner guidance. But for those of you who are connected already, communicate with this person in a very healing way. There has to be a change in the way that you communicate. But this debt card says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So that's you and everything around you connected to you. I can't make it up. So number 2s, yes, you have met the one. You may or may not be connected. There needs to be some healing. There needs to be some talks about finances. Some truth needs to be revealed. And somebody needs to trust their intuition. Okay? Okay. Number 3s, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if the video resonates with you. Number 1s and number 2s. It's a lot. Let's see what you bring to the table. So we have your tarot. As I stated with number 1s and number 2s, I am back home in South Carolina, and I do have siblings, and they're coming home from school. I recorded the video a little late. I meant to record it before they even started coming home. So if you hear noise, it's them getting on my nerves, like right now. Oh my gosh! Have you met the one? Okay, so this card, it's fine, you fine. Is going to answer the question of have you met the one? And this card is going to, they're distracting me. The tarot is answering the question of have you met the one? The oracle is answering the question of what do you need to know about this connection? Okay, number 3s. Oh my goodness. Oh, I literally feel like I could cry. I'm serious. Yes, you've met the one. Number 3s. And this person for you is like, now much like number 2s, some of you may be with the person currently and things are going well. So this is just confirmation. And others of you met the person and you're not connected, like number 2s. But for you guys, yeah, some of you are on like a time out. It's not a time over, like another selection. But there's some sort of resting period. But this is so beneficial. Like, I feel like you are soaking up like all the good juices in your singleness. And it may feel overwhelming at times, but you need to embrace the pause. Number 3s. If you are not connected with the person, I'm telling you, you've met the person, you need to embrace the pause, because let me show you your cards. You got the 4 of Swords. You got the 6 of Wands. And then you got this beautiful Ten of Cups. Beautiful, successful, supportive, loving, mature, happy relationship and emotional state of being. Six of Wands, achievement, victory. People may not understand it. People may not agree. People may be like, oh my gosh. People may be questioning you and your decisions and why you were single for this long and why this and why that. You knew you met the one. You knew there was a process that you had to undergo. And you trusted that and you came out victorious. And now you are in or will be in the best relationship. But this rest period, don't allow it to overwhelm you. Enjoy it, embrace it, figure out you in this space. Take the rest, take the rejuvenation if that is what has been going on. But ultimately, it leads to a beautiful, loving relationship. And there are some of you who are already connected and in this relationship. And like I said, I feel like it's really going well. I feel like you've been through some things, some challenges. But again, the victory card is here. The accomplishment, the achievement is here. The loving, supportive relationship is here. So no matter what it could look like, no matter what other people are saying, no matter what others' opinions are, yeah. I feel like for those of you who are not connected with the person, it's happening. It's happening. It's coming. See what I mean with the kids? They don't respect me. And what I'm kidding. But yeah, you needed a timeout. Things were probably really intense for a minute. You needed a timeout. You needed a rest. But in that space, this other person too, especially, has really been gathering that sense of self and what they want and what they desire, and they've reached clarity about that. It's just beautiful. I don't know. I just like, What do you need to know about this connection? You got autumn. Come on, timeline. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap a wonderful harvest of abundance. Now, let me tell you what I'm feeling with this. Yes, clearly, a lot of you will have reconnected by fall. Some of you may feel like somebody knocking at the door. Who is it? Ask who is it?
It's a
Oh, it was a package. Okay, get it. Distractions.
No,
What?
it was a bee.
Just leave the package there, Ken. I get it. I'm scared of bees too. But anyway, so in the yeah, some of you will reconnect by fall, clearly. But also there is a small percentage of you who will reconnect before fall, but you will probably decide to take it slow. So it will not manifest into a like solid commitment, right? Until fall. So you need to just be patient. You don't have to rush into anything. When you know, you know. So what's the real rush? So here's a timeline for you. Take what resonates, whatever, get off my nerves. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Again, this is for those of you who are concerned about others' opinions and what they're saying. You know what's right for you. You know who's for you. You know what you've experienced, what your heart has experienced. That is enough. Even for those of you, okay, this is what I'm feeling. There's a lot of you who keep doing readings after readings after readings, trying to get some sort of confirmation. Listen, we all been there. Trust what Spirit has given and said and spoken to you. You know your desires. You know your heart space. And that is enough. Yes. They said yes. All right. That's all I have. That's it. So thank you, number threes. Thank you, everyone who have subscribed and liked and commented. I do appreciate your feedback. If you have any suggestions for the types of videos or topics that you would like to see me cover, different readers you would like to see me cover, please leave a comment below. Also, let me know how this particular reading resonated with you, and subscribe if you dare, please, and like or dislike, either way. And I will see you next video. Thank